All right, Noob is back with some somber news and some somber updates here. So I was doing my weekly reviews for a little while of Suits LA, brought back the Suits universe after its Netflix resurgence. I thought it was pretty good, starring Stephen Amell and a bunch of other random people. They brought back Harvey for 3 episodes. They're bringing back Louis Litt, I think, in this coming episode, episode 12. And just woke up to some sad news, and that the ratings were so bad they got canceled after one season. So there's no more Suitsverse in LA or ever, I guess, because they're not probably going to expand that anymore after the ratings kind of took a tank. Kirby's very sad about it here. And so am I. I mean, the show. Listen, the show wasn't anywhere near to the level of Suits, the original, but I didn't necessarily expect it to be. I think the problem they had was they started off very slow and very boring, and I think the creator, what is it, Aaron Korsh or whatever his name is, for whatever reason, tried his hardest to differentiate the show from the original Suits. Like, he didn't mirror the show, which I guess you could give him crap if he did that too, but in this instance, especially looking back, oh no, Kirby fell. Especially looking back here, he might have been better suited just to, that's a pun. He might have been better suited to actually just copy, the original concept and just throw it in LA and hope for the best. Where this is like, he went out of his way, I think, to try to make it different, which essentially just turned into a show called Suits LA, but just a lawyer show at that point. Like, it's just its standard lawyer show. It didn't have the uniqueness, didn't have the flair of the original Suits. But I'm a little bummed because I think it was a slow burn kind of show that it was getting better. I definitely enjoyed it, and the cast came along well, and they have a good ensemble that was gelling together the more episodes that happened. So I was hoping for a second season renewal. There was talks at NBC they were going to give it one more season just to see if it kind of upticks, kind of like the Suits original did, because the ratings for Suits original on USA Network were not super great to begin with, and it really only became popular, or super popular rather, on Netflix. But I watched that shit all the way from the beginning, so I was the original Suits OG. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little bummed because you brought back Harvey for 3 episodes. He was handing the baton off to Stephen Amell. I love Stephen Amell from all the stuff he's done, especially Arrow. I think he's a phenomenal actor, and it's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know if they kind of built in the season finale, or series finale now is gonna be on May 18th, episode 13. I don't know if they kind of built in a fail-safe of, hey, we're getting canceled, so let's have something that closes out the story, or it's gonna be some sort of cliffhanger. And I hate that more than anything. If you have a show that has some promise and then it gets canceled and just left on a cliffhanger, it's just unresolved. It gives me constipation. Very, very much unappreciated by me, for sure. But I don't know if anyone else, I don't know that anyone else watched Suits LA because the ratings were so terrible, and that's obviously why it got canceled. But myself, I'm very sad. I love the actors. That main chick was super hot, and I don't know. Maybe it'll get picked back up. They did try to shop it to Netflix, and Netflix even declined it, which means that's sad because Netflix had Suits, so that, a little dicey. But in any case, is anyone else sad other than me? Because the Suits LA and the Suits universe is now kaput. Should they bring back the original cast of Suits for a Suits movie? I would like that. I'd much appreciate that. Bring back Mike and Harvey. You can't go wrong with Mike and Harvey. They're great. Foolproof way to succeed. Bring back Mike and Harvey, even though Gabriel Mock, who plays Harvey, lives in London with his wife and his kids and doesn't really want to do anything with LA anymore. So we'll see. But let us know in the comments below if you're sad, if there's anything else you want us to watch, anything else you want to review. We appreciate you guys, all of our members, subscribers, everyone who supports the channel. You guys are the best. That's why we do it. Until then, I'm on to the next one.